Yeah, that's fine. Just general topic. So anyway, we are going to share that document to you. Just you go through the document and you can buy heart from your side. Okay. This is
No,
not that much. Yeah, yeah.
no, to share to the Prashant sir. Sir is absent. No.
Yeah. Anyway, I started recording it.
Okay.
So we are discussing the SAP methodology. But SAP methodology, we have 5 phases. That is project preparation phase, business blueprint and realization phase, final preparation and go live. So as a consultant, we are we are going to involve from the business blueprint phase, and the project preparation phase will be conducted by the management from the client side and management from the implementation projects. And they will conduct this phase, and in that phase they are going to decide the how many user licenses required and what is the landscape of the SAP, what is the infrastructure, and they will decide in this project preparation phase, and they will conduct one kickoff meeting. In that kickoff meeting, they ask us to they invite all the consultants those who are going to be joining this project, and they will introduce about the client, and they will discuss about the rules and regulations of the client and share the core user informations, and they will share the go live date, and they will also share the start date of the project. Okay, this is all about the preparation phase, project preparation phase. So next, as a consultant, we are going to start business. We involve from the business blueprint phase. In this business blueprint phase, we have 4 activities. First is requirement gathering, and second one is business blueprint document and gap analysis, business channel. So requirement gathering. So in this requirement gathering, we as a consultant, we supposed to go to the client location, client premises, and liaises with the coordinate with the core users, and ask them the standard questionnaire will they are going to provide. So on that questionnaire, we will ask what is the business process currently they are using. So the questionnaire is provided by the implementation partner. For us, assume like our implementation partner is IBM. We are working under the company IBM as a consultant. Okay, our client is Alchem Laboratories. So we are working under the IBM company, and we are going to implement the SAP to the Alchem Laboratory. Okay. Okay. The requirement gathering, we will prepare the as is document. So currently how they are using the as is. So currently how the business is handling and which system, what and all the current business processes they are using, and everything we will gather in the as is document. So we are also prepare the first of all in the requirement gathering phase. As a consultant, we go inside to the go to the client premises and gather some information. What is the business process, and what and all they are using the business flow. That everything will be we take the requirements from the core users. So based on that, we will prepare the as is document. So as is document, make a note. As is document, this is a document consists of present business process explained by the core user.
Consist of present business.
Document consists of present business process explained by the core user. So far what we did, we going to requirement gathering. In the requirement gathering phase, we coordinated with core users and asking them to questions to what is the business process currently you are handling. That type of the questionnaire will be provided by the implementation partner. The questionnaire will be provided by the implementation partner. Okay, based on that questionnaire, we will ask the core user what is your current business process. So that we will prepare the as is document based on those requirements. In the business blueprint phase. So after requirement gathering, we have to prepare the business blueprint document. This document consists of as is and to be documents.
Consist of
As is and to be document. I was writing here to be. How it is going to be in SAP. So to be document is consist of how the business process is going to be in SAP. So we will prepare in this business blueprint phase, we will prepare this document. As is and to be document, we will prepare. Okay.
okay, sir.
Yeah. So after that, we are prepared the as is to be document in the business blueprint phase. So gap analysis. Next phase is the gap analysis. So gap analysis is the business process of client. There is no solution in SAP. So currently the business is using one special kind of scenario. Okay. So for that we don't have any solution in SAP. Then we will call it as a gap. There is a gap, correct?
Yes, sir. Gap.
In the SAP to in the legacy system to SAP system, there was a gap. That is called the gap. So gap is any business process of client if there is no solution in SAP. Then we call it as a gap. Whenever we find the gap, we will prepare the gap analysis document. Okay. Gap analysis document consists of description of the client business process and alternative solution in SAP.
Sir, so whenever there is no solution for a client problem in SAP,
Yes. Yeah. So any business process of the client, there is no solution. Currently, there is no solution in SAP. So then we call it as a gap. So, so whenever if you find the gap, we will prepare the gap analysis statement. Gap analysis statement consists of the description of the client business process, alternative solution. This should be. And the efforts involved.
Excuse me.
Okay. So gap analysis statement consists of description of the client business process. For those, currently we don't have any solution. Okay. So we are going to achieve that alternative solution. If that is not possible, we are not let them live as it is. We have to provide them any alternative solution in the SAP. Okay. So for that solution, we require some efforts. How many days of functional dates and technical man days is involved? So based on this, we will charge prices to the client. So basically, you are not charging. You are not going to charge anything. So as a implementation project, they decided you are prepared at one business. I mean gap analysis statement. Okay, and you will inform to your management saying that there was a gap when we are implementing the SAP to existing client process to an SAP. So this requires some additional man days and functional days and technical days is required to develop this object. Likewise, you will submit this document to the your SAP,
Management.
your management, like your TL, and after that there is the architect level is there. So there, what they will do, they will inform the same to the client, saying like there we found some extra efforts is required for this implementing this project, and they will charge accordingly. Okay. So we required additional functional guys and additional technical guys for this many days. Likewise, they will decide and they will charge to client for developing that particular development. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, these and all will be in the gap analysis document. You have to approach in this way. You have to approach your management saying that there is a gap based on the existing business flow. So for that, if they are requiring, they are asking you to implement that one also in the SAP. So it's required some additional efforts and inform the same thing to your management, and they will discuss internally their management and client side and your management side. They will decide and they will charge something for your efforts. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that will be comes under the gap analysis and business sign off. After completion of business blueprint document, we will send this document to the core users to sign off. So first of all, what we did in the business blueprint, we gathered the information and prepared the business blueprint document. And you found while analyzing something, you find that there was some gap between client business process to the SAP. So you are prepared the gap analysis statement, that everything you are set, you are all set now. So after that, the finally what you need to do after completion of business blueprint phase, we will send a document to the core users asking for the sign off. Sign off in the sense you are taking the final confirmation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is what our understanding. We prepared the as is document. The current business process is like this, and we are also prepared the to be document. So in the to be document, in coming SAP, we are going to be you are having this solution in the SAP that you are going included in this to be document. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We will send this document to the core users to sign off. So until you didn't get sign off from the user, you should not stop, because after started your project, they will come and ask for the additional requirements. Okay. So before itself, you can ask. You can take the confirmation from the user. Then if you say yes, then only you will start the preparations. Okay. Make a note. Business sign off after completion of BPP phase, business blueprint phase. We will send this document to the core user. Like this document to be document. We are going to send to be document to the core users to sign off. That is, for confirmation, core users has to go through this to be document. If everything is fine, he will give the sign off. Everything, whatever you are mentioned in this to be document, they will provide sign off. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So so for what we did, we sent a mail to the core user asking for the confirmation. Okay. So if they are not signed off, so you should not start the project. Even they mentioned the starting date of the project is 1st of January 2024. Until then, you didn't get signed off. You should not start your phase. Okay. The next phase is realization. Realization phase. So if you get the proper sign off, then only you will start the your development. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. The next phase, the realization phase. In the realization phase means configuring the client business process into SAP.
Comparing the
Realization phase configuring the client business process into SAP. Configuring. Or else mapping the process into SAP. So in this phase, actually we will start the development. Whatever we have started during this session, we have started the implementation, right?
yes, sir.
Like we started the sales organization, distribution channel, division, company. That everything comes under this realization phase. In the realization phase, we enter in this phase. We enter into this development system and start configuring the business process. Make it on. In the realization phase, we enter into development system to configure the client business process. So again, there was two types of configurations. Baseline configurations and final configurations. So make a note, a baseline configuration. This is a configuration for which we no need to depend on other module consultants. That means for your creation of sales organization, assume for your sales organization, distribution channel division. So these and all comes under the baseline configuration. So you don't need to depend on any other module consultant, correct?
Yes, sir.
You can create yourself. So if required the company code creations and all, you need to approach FI consultant.
FA consultant. Okay.
If any plant creation and all, you need to approach
MM consultant.
consultant. So for your baseline configuration, as is the point of view, you do the sales organization, distribution channel, and division, and shipping point, and sales office, sales group. That and all purely baseline configurations. You can treat it as examples. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So far you know that one. So that and all comes under the baseline configuration. So the final configuration, like final configuration. It is a configuration for which we need to depend on the other module consultant. So whatever you configure, while saving system will ask for the transport request. Correct? We have already observed that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we need to configure. We need to save the configuration particular transport request. Request number will be transported from one server to another system. Like we are doing the changes in the development system. Correct?
Yes,
So
sir.
after that, you move the changes to the quality system. After that, you will move the changes to the production. This is how to transport request work. But in our case, we are using the demo version, so we are doing all the things we are doing in the development system, and we are not importing anywhere because our system itself is a sandbox system. Whatever you want to do, you do it. Okay. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Got it. So there are two types of requests. I'm already told you workbench request and customizing request. Please make a note. Again,
So
one.
under final configuration, the transport request will come also.
Yeah, see in the both the places, see baseline configuration is the configuration for which we no need to depend on the other module
We
consultant.
can do it ourselves. SD
Yeah,
consultants can do it their self.
our side. So final configuration is the configuration for which we need to
Depend
depend on
upon
the
the
other module
other
consultant.
modules. Okay.
So this is the two types of configurations. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So whenever even baseline configuration and final configuration, you will have to save that request. I mean the development in the transport request. There are two types of requests. That is workbench request. Another one is customizing request. Make a note. Workbench request. whatever the changes above team will do. Above team in the sense our programmer. Okay.
1 second. So whenever we are making any configuration like baseline and final, the request will be there. So there in that request there will be two types of requests. One is
One is workbench request, other one is customizing request.
work-based request.
Workbench request. I wrote in this. Workbench request.
Customized request.
Workbench request, other one is customizing request. So workbench request, whenever ABAPer will do the changes. So whatever the changes will be done by the ABAPers. ABAPers is our programmers or developers. Okay.
Purpose.
ABAPers. So you know, you never hear this word, right? ABAP is not developer. Whatever the changes will be done by the ABAPer or technical team, that changes will be stored on workbench request. Customizing request, whatever the changes you do, I mean as a functional consultant. Okay. The changes will be stored under the you assume like there is only one SD. Okay.
Sir.
So there are two requests. One is workbench request, another one is customizing. Up to that you note it. That's all. So workbench request is whatever the above changes will do. The changes will be stored under the workbench request. Whatever the functional consultant will do, the changes will be stored under the customizing request. So workbench requests are cross client. You note it, cross clients. Cross clients in the sense if you do the changes in one system, that automatically updates in the other clients within the server.
Cross. What's the cross?
Cross client. Cross client. So in the real time, what it will do? In the real time, in the development, oh sorry. In the real time, there was in the development system itself, there are one or two clients will be there. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in the development server itself, there are two clients. Like they will give the numeric. So let me show you. Once again, I will try to log in. Is 1:30 is my shift timings. Log off. So you can see here in our system, you can see the client is 800 is there.
Yes, sir.
You can see the 800.
Yes, sir. I can.
Yeah. So whatever the changes you do in the workbench request, in this workbench request, changes will be see. For example, in our case, there is only one client, that is 800. If there is also having another client like 810 in the development system itself,
Okay. Mm.
so the changes will be reflected in the all the clients. That is the difference between workbench request and customizing request. If the in our customizing request, if you do the changes in the 800 client, the changes will be up to that client only. It will not reflect in the 810 client. Okay.
Yes.
It's keep on. Well, there was some technical issue. If you keep leave it as it is, then it's working, I think.
It will automatically connect, sir, for after.
Yeah, you leave it. Don't close that one. Otherwise, it is again you need to relog it. So that is what my observation. So this is what the difference between workbench request and customizing request. You got the point, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So make a note the consultant role in the transport request. So what and all the rules if it is the transport request. So first of all, we have to release the request and put it in the Excel file. So let me show you how to release. I think I have not released it, right? Any TR. If I go to ERP client, I click on display. It will show the all the requests what and all we are created. You can see for the test analysis, I have created this one. So you can see there was two requests we are created in our development system.
Yes.
Every request having one parent request and another one is child request. We are always releasing the child request. You click on this and click on release. So this is the release icon. You can see on the top. Or else you can click F9, it will release. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we have to list out all these transport requests in the Excel and release the child tier and provide the list to the basis consultant.
Sir,
Make a note. Yes.
sir, till now I have got only one request, that is 59 requests I have got.
Okay.
Till
So
now, what I have practiced, only one request is there, sir.
yeah, one request we are created because it's a practice system. Okay, when it is the real time now, you are going to be create n number of requests. Okay,
Yeah.
for the sales organization, one request, distribution channel, one request, division, one request. If any other configurations, one request. Any small changes, you will create your own request and give the description so that everyone can understand the what the changes will be involved in the transport request. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
so far we are only created one request. It doesn't mean that in real time also there is only one request. There will be n number of requests. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we will list out all the transports and release the child tier. You can see here, this is a parent tier
Okay.
and this is a child tier. So you always have the authorization to release the child tier only. You have to select this one and click on release. I'm not going to release now. There is only one step. If I click this, it will release.
Okay, sir.
If I release that, again I need to create the one more transport request in my system for in further development. Okay.
Okay.
Mm. So after releasing this, we will provide the list of the transport request to the basis consultant. So the basis consultant is the responsible for the transporting the request from one system to another system, like development system to quality to production. They are responsible for that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So far in the realization phase, you did the configuration here. So can I remove this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You did lot of customizing requests, you did lot of workbench requests, you did it in the configuration, in the realization phase. Okay. Now you ask the base system to move the changes to the quality system. I mean testing. I mean testing system. I mean pre-production system. For your testing, you did the changes. You need to analyze the testing whether our changes are working fine or not. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in this realization phase only, we will conduct the testing. So there are two types of testing. One is unit testing, and second one is integration testing. So unit testing is the testing for which specific to one module. That means you did the configuration. You can test from your side. I mean, you did the sales order. You are created the enterprise structure, everything. You create your sales order. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
here you no need to involve any other consultant for any testing. Correct.
Yes, sir.
So you that is called the unit testing. Make a note. Unit testing is the testing for which specific to single module and no need to depend on any other module consultants.
So unit testing is the testing
Which specific to one module. But for unit testing, we no need to depend on any other module consultants. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next test is integration testing. It is a testing for which we require to depend on other module consultants. Like you are, as you said, the plant specific to correct?
Yes,
Whether
sir.
the plant is working fine or not, you don't know.
Yes, sir.
So for that, you need to approach consultant, correct?
Yes, sir.
So that testing is comes under the integration testing. First, you will finish your testing from your side. Then again, you need to approach the integration testing for other module consultant. Okay,
Yes, sir.
this is the difference. And in this realization phase also, we are prepared the configurations, baseline configuration, final configurations we did. After configurations, we did the testing, unit testing and integration testing we did. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In this phase itself, we will create the user manual document and configuration documents. What and all documents we are going to be create in this phase? User manual document, user manual, and configuration document. So user manual document is a guideline to the users. User manual document is the guidelines to the user. This document consists of step-by-step process of creating the master data and transactional data along with screenshots. Make a note. What is user manual document? In interview point of view, they will ask, what is user manual document? It's a document guideline. We provide it to the end users. This document consists of
A guideline.
guideline. We provide it to end users.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this document consists of step-by-step process of creating master data and transactional data along with screenshots.
Creating master data
And transactional data along with screenshots. Hey, once again, I need to log in actually. Once again, I'm logging in on this system. Okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah, no. Anyway, we will finish this topic. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Rashmi, sorry, I just logged into my system. Usually my shift start from 1:30. So yeah. So are you there, Rashmi?
So yes, sir, I'm there, sir.
Yeah. So where we are discussed up to user manual documents, right? What is
Sir,
the manual document? It's a document guideline we will provide to the end user. This document consists of a step-by-step process of creating master data and transactional data along with screenshot. Okay.
yes,
And
sir.
what is configuration document? It consists of configurations made
Repeat it.
for the client along with the screenshot. We are also provide the configuration documents. What and all changes you are did, you are providing the configuration document to the user. Okay.
So it is a it is a document, it is a configuration
It's a
document.
it's a configure. It's consists of configurations made for the client. This document will be used for the knowledge transfer. So if you are providing the business scenario to the users, I mean for your colleagues, so
Yes,
you
sir.
have to refer the configuration document. What changes you did at the initial stages of project, that everything will be stored in this configuration document. This configuration document will be used for the knowledge transfer, KT. Use it for the KT, knowledge transfer. You remember the word KT, knowledge transfer.
Yes, sir.
Knowledge transfer. So this the configuration document will use it for the knowledge transfer. So in this in this realization of what and all the documents we are going to prepare, interview point of view, user manual document, configuration document, and so we did some testing, right?
Yes,
Here,
sir. Unit testing, integration text.
yeah, in the test case document also we will prepare. It's keep on getting this error. Let me share this screenshot to the person.
Yes, sir, please, sir, share it, sir.
So, so we will prepare the configuration document and also we will prepare the test case document. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Put in all the documents we will prepare in the realization phase. One is user manual document, configuration document, and test case documents. In the test case documents, we have prepared the unit testing and integration testing documents we have prepared. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The next stage of the project preparation phase is final preparation. This is the fourth phase of ASAP methodology. This phase is for the preparation to go live date. This is the final phase. for the ASAP methodology. In this phase, we will perform three activities: training to the core users,
Sir, 1 second.
so final preparation. This is the fourth phase of ASAP methodology.
Final preparation.
Yeah, it's a final preparation method. Final preparation phase of ASAP methodology. This phase is the preparation to do go live phase.
Sir, to do go live test.
Go live phase. After that, we are going to go live phase, right?
It is a final preparation phase of SAP.
ASAP methodology. ASAP methodology.
SAP methodology.
ASAP METHODOLOGY.
Okay, methodology. Then
In this preparation, final preparation, we will perform three activities. One is training to end users. Sorry, we are not involving to. Why Excel is also not working? Not,
because it is on remote access now, sir. So
yeah.
sir is telling to sir has sent one message. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shanti. Sir.
Please try both IP address. But we tried in the both, but it's getting right. I'm logged into both servers.
Okay.
Excel is also not working. Yes. It's keep getting. If you close this, again we need to come back. Connecting attempt 2 of 5. Make a note, the activities. Training to the core users, user testing. Second step is user testing. And third step is cutover activities.
Third one is
Cutover activity.
cut over activities.
Yeah, I'm supposed to type, but it's not allowing. Let me cancel this. Let me relog in again. Okay.
Yes, sir.
He was telling like two servers. I am using the only one, but yeah, he was asking me to check with your server or my server. That is what I get. So this is my server.
Even our servers also it is same problem.
Yeah, same one, right?
Yes, sir.
Better I will log into my own. By the time the servers might be shut off. I mean, they might have shut down the server, so only it will get this much system. After that, I don't believe that it will log in. Yeah, it's login like anyway. Thank God. Okay, I click on no. In this phase, we will perform three activities. One is
Training to the core users.
uh, training to the core users.
User testing and cutover activities.
Yeah, training to core users and user testing. cut over activities. Okay, these three activities we will perform. Training to few users, by seeing the word itself, we can understand that we will give the training to the core users. So approximately 1 month we will take the time for the duration of the completion of the training for core users. Okay.
Sir, these core users will train to end users, sir. It is like
Yeah, these core users will train to end users. So our responsibility is to give the
training
training to the
core
core
users.
users. Yes. So in the user testing, we ask user to test the scenarios. He will test all the scenarios. If everything is fine, he will provide the UAT sign off. Make a note, UAT sign off. UAT, user acceptance test. So we will ask train users to perform all the scenarios. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So he will test. He will test from their side, and he will provide the UAT sign off. After getting the sign off, we will transport the request from quality system to production system. So far we are doing the testing in the testing that thing, everything will be done under the UAT attack, UAT. So user acceptance test. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So after we got the proper sign up from the business, I mean users, then they will provide the user acceptance sign off, and we will release the transport. So the results are expected as per you did the changes and the test it, and they said that everything is as expected. So now you can move the changes to quality system to production system. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is the stage activity we will perform during the user testing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So next stage is cutover activities. Note it, they will ask in the interview point of view. Definitely, most of the interviews they will ask what is the cutover activities we did. One second. Any important things are there? Some job I have scheduled. It's supposed to be scheduled by today, but it's not yet started. Just be on hold.
Yes, sir.
1 minute. Someone is keep on asking me. Anyway, we are going to wind this call in under 5-10 minutes. Okay. So in the cutover activity, make a note. After transporting the request to the production, then we will start the cutover activities. The cutover activity is nothing but
So after transporting the request to the
production system. After transporting the request to the production system, then we will start the cutover activities. Cutover activity is nothing but uploading the data from legacy system to SAP system. Cutover activity is nothing but uploading the data from legacy system to SAP system. So in this phase, we will upload master data and open transactional data from legacy system to SAP system. Please make a note this point.
master data and transaction data.
Open transactional data. So in the cutover activity, we have 3 phases: cutover strategy, cutover period, go live, and support. The last phase is go live and support. Someone is keep pinging me. So in the cutover strategy, make a note, cutover strategy. When we are automatically planning to upload the data.
Sir, one second. Sir, in cutover activities, you are telling cutover strategy, sir.
Yes, in cutover activities, we mention the sub point as cutover strategy.
Yes, sir.
In the cutover strategy, when we are automatically planning to upload the data from legacy system to SAP, we request client to stop business process to avoid data discrepancy. Like see, when we are planning to do the cutover strategy, okay,
Yes,
we
sir.
will ask business to stop the business transactions in the business in this existing system, I mean legacy system. Okay. So that there won't be any data discrepancy while transferring the data from SAP, non-legacy to SAP system. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Non-SAP to SAP system. Next point, to make it
One
cutover
second.
period.
Legacy system. Yes, sir. Next one is
A cutover period. It is the actual time taken to upload the data from legacy system to SAP. Actual timing. So usually we will import the data in the weekends like Saturday and Sunday and late nights of Fridays. Okay. By the time they don't perform any activities in their system, by the time usually we select those dates for the cutover period. It approximately 3 days of time it will take to upload the data from a legacy system to SAP. Okay.
yes, sir.
Yeah. It is the actual time taken to upload the data from legacy system to SAP. After that, we will that everything is moved to production now. Okay, even legacy data, open transactional data, master data, everything is moved to production. Then we will start the go live and support. The last phase is go live and support. Go live and support is means from that day onwards, client will start using SAP. From that day onwards. So how much time we will take for this entire process? We take 1 year of time for the implementation. Now its time is 31/12/2024. By the time we are moved everything, it's again lagging. Okay. So go live and support. In that point, you mentioned like go live and support. From that day onwards,
Client will start using SAP.
client to start using SAP. Any implementation project after starting go live date, we will give 3 months of post production support. After moving to production, we cannot leave. We have to give support for them for three months at least. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So this is the process of ASAP methodology. We will follow this process for entire project implementation. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are all the 5 phases. Usually we will follow this one.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So this is just by heart yourself. But what is the process? How we are going to implement? What is the business blueprint? Just make a note of this. I mean the terminology, whatever we are using here. Just note it as is, what it is as is, what is this to be, and what is gap analysis, and requirement gathering is what, and business blueprint document consists of what, and BBP sign off. Business sign off is what it is, and baseline configuration, final configuration, what it is. User testing and integration testing, what is it that mean? What are all the documents? You have created the 3 documents: user manual document, configuration document, and test case document. And final preparation, what are the activities you are performing? You are perform the activity. You provide the training to the core users, and you made the testing. You ask them to test in the quality systems. Once they are provided the UAT sign off, then you will start the cutover activities. The cutover activities is nothing but cutover activities what?
The cutover activities is nothing but we'll give the transfer
Nothing
the
but uploading the data
some
from legacy
legacy
system to
system to SAP.
SAP, SAP system.
Yes.
Okay. And the cutover activities, what and all the activities you have done? Cutover strategy, cutover period, and
Strategy and cutover period.
go live and support. So for the make a note in the cutover activities, what and all the activities you are performed. So we have to do the recording. We have to prepare the Excel sheet. Okay. With the legacy system data, we have to prepare one Excel sheet. Okay. For the recording purpose. Recording in the sense, we will prepare one Excel phase. Likewise, we will prepare. Okay. Like similarly, this Excel file we will prepare, and we provide this Excel file to the ABAP consultant.
So we need to prepare Excel file of the legacy system.
We have to prepare the Excel file of the legacy data with legacy data. So for example, you treat it as this is the customer number. This is another customer number. This is customer number, and there are 5 customers are there. Likewise, in the real time, there was 100 lakhs of customers there. you have to list out all the customers in one Excel file. Okay, for that Excel file, you need to approach core users again.
We
They
need
will
to provide this Excel file to developers.
development team. So development team, what they will do, based on your Excel file, they will prepare the BDC. BDC is the match data communication. So based on that program, what we will do, we will upload that Excel file in that BDC, and the data will be imported. So that is how this
VDC.
huh?
VDC.
BDC is a batch data communication.
Back data communication. BDC.
Batch data, BDC, BATCH, batch. Batch data communication. So they will prepare one the tool that is called BDC, and we will ask and he will provide BDC to us. I mean, as a consultant, the upper whatever you are developed the BDC, that he will provide it to us, and we will run the mock run. Hello, thank you, sir. Yes, yes. Yeah, 1 minute. Nah, I'm coming. I'm coming, sir. I'm coming. I'm already. I'm coming. So actually, my shift time is started actually. So anyway, we are completing the topic now.
Yes,
So
sir.
we will ask Abaper to prepare one BDC to upload that Excel file.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now he will provide the Abaper team. Abaper will provide the BDC to us, and we have to check in the quality system with the mock run. Mock run in the sense test run. We have to run in the with that Excel file. We have to run that BDC in the quality system, whether the data uploading correct or not, because there might be some glitch in the if you after developing the BDC, there might be some chances of missing the data, right?
Yes, sir.
That you have to test it in the quality system. If everything is correct, it's
Yes, sir.
working fine, then we will upload the data in the production system using of BDC.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
After that, in the cutover activity, we have moved all the master data, transaction data, consideration, everything we are moved to production. So far, we are all set for the production live, go live.
Yes, sir.
So after that, go live, we ask the end users to day-to-day activities in the SAP itself. After moving the changes, we after the changes are available in the production system, we ask for users to do their activities in the SAP itself. They don't need to use for their legacy system. So they from that day onwards they are going to use the SAP. So after the go live, we have to provide 3 days additional support for this in this activity itself. We have to provide 3 months additional support. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Yeah, you understood that ASAP methodology, but
Yes, sir.
usually by as per in the real time how it will happen, you never understand when is project preparation was happened. You might be knows that some requirement gathering, gap analysis, and the document creation, that somehow you will you will realize that we are doing the business process. Realization phase is like you do your configuration, but you didn't notice that that's a realization. But we are following this entire process for sure. But we never understand that we are at realization phase. We
In
are
which
at
phase will be there? Will not
yeah,
understand.
yeah. The process we have to follow, but the thing is based on your communications. Like mail wise, you are instructed by your peer. So
Okay.
he will start like he will ask him like you do whatever configuration is from your side. So you will start your configuration. Then he will ask you to do your testing. Then you do the integration testing and unit testing. Everything you will do. Okay. But ultimately, we are following this process for the entire implementation of the project. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Somewhat your what you call imaginations. This is how it will be the implementation. Okay.
Yes, this is a work process of SD.
Yeah, this is the work process of implementation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So with this, I am winding this call. So tomorrow we will discuss some another topic like this.
Uh,
Okay.
okay, sir. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Then thank you, Rashmi. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.